Hey there and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another haul. Apparently we are not done with doing certain scout missions though. How cool is that? Now almost afloat is the mission that we are on right now. Each winter we have to fight the local historians. We need a good way to the docks for ships. While they are still using ice for traveling, we suggest marking the strong ice and the weak ice so everyone is happy. Yeah, we definitely will do that though, so we just have to follow the markers, check it up. We have a very heavy scout over here, so it's a very good, well, point of reference though, if the ice is thick or thin. So let's enjoy the journey over here. And the music, of course, the atmosphere. It's getting better and better though. It's strange, it's the same track, the same melody for a couple of episodes right now, but I just feel like, yeah, you know, yeah, it's getting better. That's the strange thing about these simulation games, right? You play it for so many hours, it becomes like a second home or like a long holiday. And there's always a moment of sadness when you leave from a good holiday, right? That you have to go back to your house, which is a good thing. It feels always good to go back to your home. Unless it's a mental hospital, right? You know, if there's only stress. But in general, we all can say home is home. But to go back to the mundane life, right? You know, that is what often is the breaker, one might say. And I have that. And then, you know, we start anew in a new region. And it just feels so good again, you know? Just takes an episode or 2, 3 to really get that connection going again. And currently I'm wondering, how far are we in? 38% already though. Vehicles found, 2 out of 2, 3 out of 6. Watchtowers unlocked and upgrades, 5 out of 10. That is very nice though. Very nice indeed. I have to say though, a very, very, very smooth ride. Now we only have to give the message to our friends in the camp. Maybe after that, they will be on their guard. Maybe we should just hand it over directly, one might say, right? Now, tense situation. Visit a village substation. Examine VL16 pole. Okay, so this is just checking. Oh, I like these missions though. It's not just delivery right now. This is good. This is so good, right? Because now we control actually the living, the livelihood, the situation of all the people though. And I like that. I like it. And by that, of course, I do mean infrastructure and other beautiful necessities that has to be controlled, fixed, or replaced. kind of feel like we should do the shortcut over here. I mean, why not? We have the Tetherin under our ass, right? So we can do it. Just need to get the nose past those two. Just like that. Alright, we are here at the power central. Control, right? Let's see. There has to be such good design, by the way, to actually be able to power... Well, then again, though, right? You know, there were a lot of factories around here that are desperately in need of electricity, though. But let's just say there's no city very close by what we can see from here. But who says there's nothing behind here? You know what I mean, right? Just off the map. Like there's a small town, bigger town. Who cares? Could be a town, right? You know? But yeah, let's check out these electric poles. I'm very curious about the state of them. That one looks pretty decent, but we don't know that, right? Yeah, that's tough luck though, huh? It's good that we are in the Tetherin and not in the Tus. Whoa! We got launched though, big time. Oh, do you see that? It's the first time that I have to do this with the Tetherin though. But it's right on the edge where we can hook the winch on. That is so incredibly good to have. Because normally it is right at the center, right? Center left or center right. Wow. That makes this truck even more powerful. By tipping it back over. Because if it's right behind the tires or just below it, it is so different though. It hits different. Because the strength of the pulling is just completely off then. I think we can make it over here. We are really pushing our vehicles though to the max in almost every episode. We don't ever... It might look that we are taking it easy and smooth though, but it's just smooth. It's not easy. We're just balancing everything and just pushing our vehicles to the limits of what they are capable of. Like it's so easy to get stuck here, what we are getting into right now if we are not careful. There we go. Just like a cowboy, we lasso ourselves towards the tree. this might be an issue. So we have to find a different way out of here right now. Those trees are way too close together for me. And I think it is going to be a trend down here. Okay, I do see a small opening right behind this birch tree over here. Ta-da! There we go. Beautiful. Amazing. Okay, so this is a slippery slope, but it's no issue. That boulder right in the middle of that road, though. Yeah, that is an issue. Oh, it actually worked in my favor, though. Nice. It's always nice that something just turns out, you know, that seems to be an obstacle, but actually there to help you out. Big surprise. We got lucky, though. Yeah, the other one is right over there. Oh boy, camera angle. Thank you for changing. Seems like that road is unofficially right over there. Yeah, I'm just staring at it. But because of the weather and the erosion of time and everything, it just changed up a little bit too much, maybe. Oh yeah. Awesome. Yeah, that is bad. That is very, very bad. Let me repair whatever we can. I mean, it's not an issue. We still have a lot of repair resource with us. But man, that came a little bit unexpected though, because the tires are below and under of well, below the sides there, as you can see, on both sides. And under the vehicle, so it shouldn't technically be damaged. But here we are. Now, did we get this mission? I don't think we did get this mission, though. Yeah, and then they tell me not to believe in superstitions. Every single time number 13 is out of order. Looks like the isolators are broken again. Go get some spares and I will later climb and see what can be done. Okay. Can you imagine there's just some dude that thinks like, oh, if I only please Satan, though, with doing bad things at bad numbers. You know what I mean, though? Then he's getting the luck of the draw in the next lottery or something. So he keeps destroying anything that has to do with superstitions. Fun fact, while we are in Russia here. Friday the 13th, Napoleon's army did take over Moscow without a fight. And then the city did get burned down in the middle of the night. And the French lost all their provisions and everything. Lots of soldiers died. Napoleon had many, many mercenaries though. From all over Europe. A lot of Germans. And a lot of Dutch. And you know, his elite soldiers, most of them, well, a lot of them survived though, but most, yeah, irreplaceable damage, one might say, right? And there comes Friday the 13th from. And there are other reasons and causes though for Friday the 13th, or history is long, or history is bloody, or history is bitter. So we had enough opportunities to screw up Friday the 13th, right? Okay. Where now? Ah, one is close by. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, that power station. Okay, makes sense that we have to go there too, of course. This is way bigger. Yeah, this is what I would expect though, to power up a smaller region. Makes a lot more sense. And now that I do see the right one, this is actually decent for a bigger region too. With a big town. Here we go though, I see. So there are problems with 2 poles. Could be worse, I suppose. Let us deal with it then. Maybe we can help the guys at the substation. Maybe indeed we can. I would say unlucky number. We could do this one right away. That's our favorite vehicle right there, one might say. So wait a minute. What was it? Spare parts? Yeah, I think we do need the spare parts though. Alright, beautiful. It's close by, so why not? We only have to be ultra careful though with this little thing. And the gasoline is going down quickly. Now, I thought we would be going with the Octaeon, but no, we are actually going with the Ford F750 with almost no power to weight engine. Yeah, not good. Anyways, I was very curious though how this one would actually do it. The power to weight is very, very dirty though. It's a C, but it's a good truck. I'm sure we can still tune it. Maybe it can become a C. Or I mean an S in power to weight strength, because this thing is a monster, man. It is huge. It is absolutely a massive truck. So I do believe though that it can actually do that in the near future. Absolutely no doubt about it. There is size for a powerful engine. Now where do we actually deliver it? We are going to deliver it there. Alright, not bad, not bad, not bad. But yeah, you know, as you can see, there's enough space there for a powerful engine. But yeah, I was very curious, I have to say, right, you know, like, yeah, okay, the Octaeon is very tip heavy. It is not a smooth ride. It will never be a smooth ride. And we want something that is becoming better at smooth rides, right? We don't want to tip heavy or struggle everywhere. So I did remember that this big boy over here also had a flatbed option. So, you know, here we are. Yeah, this is where the struggles are real, with the engine power and all. So I just wanted to try it out, and it is what it is, my boys. At least we are not here, you know, stuck or anything, right? Because of the trees, so easy risk, easy mode. Totally worth it. But to be honest, I can imagine this is going to be an absolute monster of a Scout though. Once it is actually stronger with engine to weight. Let's put the way of, you know, the sirens on. The hazard lights, in other words. Or danger lights. Oppa, beautiful. Way smoother than the other one, right? You know, the Octa-Aeon, man. I do like it. I do like the look of it all. A tiny military style truck. Man, it is bouncy and so tip heavy. Beautiful mountain range over there. Nice with the pinkish glow right over there from the sun settling. Very nice. Now, we do know though that this one will struggle inside of the snow for now, so let's just avoid it at all costs. Alright, maybe we should turn left right over here. Let's put the lights on. It's getting dark. Well, we can wait with that for a little bit, right? We keep it a little bit more aesthetic. No, let's go a little bit back. Isn't this a nice wallpaper though? Isn't it? It is an absolute beautiful wallpaper. I can just imagine though, right? You know, some dudes in the city getting a Volkswagen Golf or something like that, a little car to pick up the ladies. And then you have some chat from the countryside with the Ford F-750 getting all the country girls, you know what I mean though? It is a car to show off though, isn't it? Especially in its prime days when it was rather new or, well, even if it wasn't new though, it is a workhorse power. Just give it a good leg. Oh boy, no, we screwed that one totally up now, didn't we? No, let's go. Stop the engine. Let's go get some help over here. But yeah, you know, just a little coat of paint over it though, and you are doing wonders though. And here we are though, a 2-truck job. Who would have guessed? Not me though, not me. Well, let's just park right over here and let's get this job done, right? You know, it's an important job. It's our job and it's our screw up. So we are totally responsible. Now, hopefully this truck does not tip and it doesn't want to tip, so that's great. Beautiful lawns. Store the crane. Stop the engine. Change the truck. And right over here, we just pack the cargo. Can you imagine right now we just accidentally delete the cargo? That will be something else, right? Yeah, this is not the best route though, apparently. Who would have guessed? Okay, all of that is beautifully on. Come on, big boy. Here we go. Ay, 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 ay. Yeah, we did not pick the best route though, I have to admit. But we managed. That's the only thing that matters though in the end, right? Come on. Oh, what a shame. Cannot turn. Oh. Really? Okay. Whew, I thought we were stuck there for a second. Oh, yeah. Don't get stuck against something else right now. And here we are. Fantastico. It will be hella funny that we will tip right over right now, though. Thanks, all we have to do is fix it. That is my job. No problem. Good to know. Good to know that he knows what his job is, though. And let's see. Rescuer marshes. Ooh, scouting. Maybe we should actually read it. The folks here are quite fearless, and it never occurs to them that by the end of winter the ice may be too thin. Of course, it falls to me to rescue them from ice floes. I have to check if anyone has already drowned. Yo, that's... Okay, that's a little bit dark out of nowhere though, isn't it? Tatarin. How much fuel do we have? I think we technically could do this job. Oh yeah, we definitely can because we did not use any of the gasoline reserves though. So that's great. Well, let's go though. Let's go. This is going to be very interesting. Ooh. Wrong way. I already thought like it though, right? You know, we already went through the ice where we were heading for. But I truly hope though we don't see a popsicle somewhere, if you know what I mean. Oh boy. Come on, Humpty Dumpty. Get off that rock. And there we go. Beautiful. The second only weakness of this thing. The third one actually. No trailers is a major one. No snorkel is the absolute biggest one. And having a low flatbed though, right? You know, like flat on the bottom is a massive one. Oh my god, are those legs? No, I'm kidding. Oh, that would be something to find though in a game like this. An absolute mood changer though, right? That's an issue already though. A lot of ice is molten there. Alright. So far, no alarm is going off. Stage complete. Kind of look like an alien up there though, on top of that mountain range. But if you look closely, it is a tree. Left or right? Oh, there we go. This is it, huh? Would have expected it from the locals, but here we have a tourist. Well, thanks for being so vigilant, I guess. Wait a minute, a tourist drowned here? My boy. Yo, it is just as bad though, right? You know, frozen marshes are not much safer than rivers. Is it so? Especially when it gets warmer. Falling through the ice is no fun. You should check if anyone is already stuck in the South Bars. Sure thing, let's go ahead. I think we can all just say right now though that we are very lucky though that we don't have any damage from that bump, but that the swamp over there looks very, very wet. Doesn't look like solid wet anymore. So it is good that we investigated. It's from Rescuer the North Tributary. I mean, that's a pretty decent mission name though, if you ask me. A very cool one. The issue is though, we already found a tourist. You know, very bad. Very bad. But what will we find now? Probably nothing because we are stuck. For real though. First time more Tatra is stuck. Oh wow. There's actually ice that is holding us down. And yeah, I thought we were just here joining a little river ride. There's ice down there. Well, there's movement right now, which makes me very happy. Well, what an episode though, right? You know, where we only have to recover. Which is actually a pretty decent episode if you ask me, right? Because it is part of the game, man. You know, you just screw up one day over and over, and it's just good content though, I might say. And good experiment though, right? You know, of experience. The game would be oh so boring if we could just go pedal to the metal, even how cool that would sound like. It will feel empty, if you know what I mean. Is that a log or what is that? Yeah, strange looking log. Okay, this part is complete. Awesome sauce. But yeah, this swamp over here, man, you know, like mosquitoes galore in summer and spring. So it's good that we are here right now, man, or else the wind wipers would be just swinging around to get the mosquitoes off the windscreen. Oh, that's a bunker. I thought it was a box just standing there, right? You know, like for us to pick up. And isn't this the route? No, this is the route to the next zone. Oh, this is beautiful. We're getting very close though. I have to say though, that tunnel, man, looks like something more than just a normal tunnel, right? For civilians. Looks like a military base of some type. Alright. Difficulties getting on shore. But this might be a very difficult one, so I just want to drive in and get as close as possible towards here. And the issue is not here. Okay, it's good. It was not deep. It was not deep. There we go. This time you did not find anyone, but it's fine. Let us hope this season will pass without anyone getting stuck. Yeah, you kind of sounded sad about that though. Or am I the only one that noticed it? No? Then it's good. Now we have to go to the Kola expedition right over here. Strategic reserve. As you can see, we have to do some long log hauling though, right? So I am not really thinking it would be wise to just go in there and start logging, because it might be that we have to fix river crossings with bridges or anything else. So actually, let's go with the Tatooine towards there, and hopefully there's actually a gas station close by too. That will be really, really fantastic. But I highly doubt that. But let's go anyways, right? There we go. Awesome sauce. Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's not going to happen though. It's not roadcraft. Interesting melody. That's awesome though. Now let's see. We do have 3 of those right around here somewhere. There we go. Let's just drive. And whatever the road takes us in what direction is the one that we are going to take first. Eyes open for collectibles like, let's say, upgrades and all. There goes the fuel. Is that an airplane base over there? And don't tell me I can already... either that's light or it's something to pick up. I do see an outlook over there to the left. Pretty tall. Hard to miss. That looks like an airplane base though. An airfield. Okay, let's see. I think it will be smart to go left here. At this part of the map, I think it's going to be very, very difficult compared to the first one, though. I might be totally wrong, of course. But I have a feeling, the way how it's already opening up for us, yeah, that it is going to be a struggle. Broken ice everywhere, deep ice paths. Tree lines that are just blocking a decent shortcut, you know what I mean? Oh, look at that though. I was totally right here. And we are arrested. Is that a church? I think it is. Well, like always, we just take whatever mission we can, of course. Here we go. I hail from the city. Been living there for many years now. Yet I grew up around these parts and I'd like to take some pictures. A memento I could show you to my kids one day. Care to help? Sure. Sure, no issue there. Interesting radar over there too. We got a new vehicle here, it seems. Is available for purchase. Wait. Warfork? Don't we already have the Warfork though? I mean... Vehicles found 2 out of 2. This should not be a new one. Is it? I have to find out. Huh. The Warfork. Apparently it is a new truck for us though, but what type is it? It's an off-roader. Huh, interesting. It's already an S plus though, that is really fantastic. We don't have a race just yet, which is interesting. Do have more than one snorkel, which is awesome. Now let's see. Alright, it's a very small one, as we can clearly see here too. Which is not a bad one, by the way. But will it be less tip heavy than the one that we already have though, right? The Dog Taion. I am not 100% certain about that. Anyways, welcome to the family, big boy. Massive, massive trailer right there. Probably a hint to some very big equipment that we have to haul around. Oh wow, look at that bridge. Yeah, I told you guys, this part of the map is going to be way more difficult though. There's no way we can fit through here. So we do have to do a little bit of a twist here and there though. Beautiful, right? Job well done. There we go. Yeah, that's a church over there. Wow, look at that. How big is this zone? Oh, wow. It is a very big zone though, huh? I did not expect that. I did not expect it, but look at that. Looking at this bridge over here and all, I think we did a good job though by going here first. Before we did drag the long logs and everything with us. It's a little bit too steep. A bit unrealistic though, even if we will YOLO a little bit. There is nothing around here that I want to pick up. Nope. Come on. We have to get over there. We don't have any grip or whatsoever. Because it's ice over here. You really do feel it though, right? You know, that's the beautiful thing about the craziness of what we are doing right now. Just normal spring or summer tires, man, on a slick, icy road. And the thing about this map, what I already did notice though at the same time, is that there is no normal way around. There's still something over here that we do not see. We just have to do natural exploration for that. But nothing seems to be well connected though by roads or easy travel. This is kind of fascinating because we never had that so far in the game, right? Everything was just connected one way or another. Seems like an old bridge over there. Or, no, actually not. It's for anchoring boats on. Oh boy. Oh, pardon me though, but you know, it could be some beams from a very old, very long wooden, you know, wooden bridge. Anything is possible. Oh, that must be beautiful if there would be some type of waterfall right there. Right between those rocks. I've got a peculiar customer. He wants to have a memento from a destroyer, and we just so happen to have one moored nearby. Can you bring one? I'll make it worth your time. Of your while. Sure thing. There's a road up in those mountains though, which is interesting. And we better keep our eyes open for the vehicle upgrades, because they might be very useful right now. And there are 5 around, so there might be 5 hidden ones. And I mean, you know, not even close to an outpost or an outlook. Shall we go up? It doesn't seem like it's an ice road, so we will do okay. We will not do great. It's not deep snow or anything like that over there, as far as I could see. Oh. Like a little turtle, though, being stranded, you know? Come on, come on. Yep. Okay, nice. We are missing that tree right over there just by a thin little pier. Come on, we can do it though. Slippery tires. Awesome sauce. Ooh. Scared me a little bit. I was daydreaming, looking at the horizon, scanning every little thing here. And then all the cracks though, right? You know, like, ooh, it could have been deep. Oh no. Are you kidding me? Very realistic, very, very cool though, but yeah, this will be the end of us if we go down there. So better not. We technically could though, right? You know, we only have to be lucky that we land on our wheels. That is a 25% chance to happen. Technically it is less. Technically it will be like 13.3333333%. Why? Because we have multiple angles that we can drop on. We could even land on our back, right? You know, and I don't mean the roof. I really mean the back, or a combination, you know, like the side and the roof a little bit in a weird angle. Hence the weird number percentage. I don't think we will fit. There we go. And if we don't fit there, we will fit somewhere else. If not here, we will fit there. Can we? Oh, yep. Just a couple of trees have to die. Come on. There we go, finally. There's some very tall trees there. 2 of them. It could be part of a tower system. Not sure. There's a house, logging, camp, maybe. Nah, it's a cabin with some boxes out. Let's investigate. Man, this feels like a real remote adventure right now. I love it. Very strange rock formation there. You might actually think like someone that put it there, right? You know? We can't even get close to it. That is interesting. Maybe we should. Must be a research camp or something, right? Well, let's see. We're camping here for a week, but the supplies clearly won't last as long. Bring us the goods, please. We'll owe you one. Yeah, you owe me a lot of money, though. Let's see. We cannot go to that rock formation, apparently. But we will have to try to get close to it. So by that, I want to thank you all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay happy, stay healthy. Don't forget to subscribe, though. Bye-bye.